Ignition sequence start.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Adrian, aka D.
What's going on? It's Stubbs. Today's date, what, April 26th? 27th?
Something like that. Yeah, April 26th.
April 26th, 2024. What's the word? What's going on with you?
Well, you know what? Before I get into my crazy ass moment, I want to say we forgot to mention in the last episode. Rest in peace, O.J. Simpson.
Did we talk about him last time?
We did not talk about.
We
O.J.
didn't talk
Simpson.
about it? Okay. I don't know how to comment. I don't know how to comment on that. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I'll say it. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, O.J.
Rest in
Simpson.
peace. Because it's weird. Some evidence has come to light about his case, and it's possibly a chance he really didn't commit the crime, and the prosecutors withheld evidence that would have definitely convicted someone else.
All right, we already knew that part. The part I want to get to the other shit.
What other shit?
O.J. was a wild boy back in his time. O.J. was a wild boy back in his time.
I agree.
He all right, from the stories I heard, allegedly, the lawyer he had. Everybody knows
Which one? He had a few.
the one that the Kardashians' father.
Okay. Robert Kardashian.
Robert, yeah. They said it was alleged that he banged out his wife back in the day.
And a lot of people say, I think it's Khloe Kardashian is the he fathered her. Or
Either-
one of the Kardashian. I don't know them.
Either Khloe or Kim.
It's not Kim, it's Khloe because she got more of a stronger face.
Probably, but it's between one of the two. What the rumor is?
Okay.
Yeah, it probably is Khloe, but I'm just saying that's one of the two because when you look at their age and when they were born, you know what I mean? It kind of makes sense.
It makes sense, but it's weird too because the girl who died was, I don't know the Kardashians' mother's name. The Kardashians, the mother of Kim and Khloe Kardashian, whatever her name is.
I don't know her name.
Whatever her name is, her best friend is the one who died. That's why because a long time ago she said, I never did that. I would never hook up with him. He killed my best friend. If you believe that. But you know, some women
people say anything.
Some women, once they lose their cash cow, they quick to grab the next cash cow. Like, I need to be with somebody who got the bread.
All I gotta say is how the shit. When you think about it, over 30 years later, ain't no way he could have done that by himself.
I don't know all the details. I was a kid when it happened. I do remember some of it, but yeah, I don't think he did it by himself. I don't know if he did it or not. Again,
if he did do it, that is. If he did it.
One thing I will say I don't like that he did throughout the whole ordeal was when he made that book. Even though it was years later, if I would have done it, or if I would have did it, then like, why would you do that?
Man, all I know is, hey, he not here no more. To this day, he hate to talk about. To the day he died, he hated to talk about it. He said, "Nope, that's behind me." But one thing I would say about this: if I got off of a murder charge, I'm leaving the country. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be locked up for stealing my own shit back.
What country would you go to? What's your top three?
I just had to study on which one.
Some countries do have good schools. Some
Better
countries,
schools.
Better schools, I will say. Some countries, as soon as the kids go into kindergarten, you already learning 2 or 3 other languages. Some countries, again, as soon as you get married, they give you guys a car or a house. There's countries where free electricity is. Y'all think America is the best country? How? We the most capitalist country, and we're the most
we beyond capitalism. We
greediest,
thieving ass country.
Yeah.
Now they want to take everything you got.
I hear in Greenland or Iceland, one of those 2 countries, you're not allowed to use racial slurs. It's like literally against the law. So they said there are racists there, but they're just not allowed to be racist. And if you find out you are racist, I don't know the punishment, but that sounds like a fantasy to live in a country like that.
I haven't heard that. I mean, don't mean it's not true.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things going on all around the world that we have no idea about. Well, also too, since we on the celebrity news early on in the game, I don't want to talk about Neo.
Oh man, I didn't watch the full video. I had to cut it off.
So, what have you saw?
I saw when she was accusing him of. Dang, what did she accuse him of? of throwing parties with drugs and women while the kids was in the house, and he just sat there quiet. And usually that sit there quiet is the guilty thing guilty people do. But what do you know about it?
Man, all right, I saw a good number. I didn't see the whole video, but I saw she was mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. And Neo just right there on the game, not saying nothing, just taking the abuse. And that just goes to show you, it don't matter how much money you got, how much fame you got, how much status you got. If you don't conduct yourself in a way where she don't respect you, all that don't matter. Because I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You notice how all these rappers always have woman problems? Even what's the social media creator name? Fatboy SSE?
I don't know who that is.
Well,
I'm sorry. I don't guess, or people who view us. I'm not really a social media person. Y'all gonna learn that later.
Well, he catching hell from his baby mama.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll know him when you see him.
Okay. Probably when I see him.
He catching hell from his baby mama.
What happened with them?
Well, I guess he was married. I think she was a OnlyFans girl or
Okay.
stripper. I can't remember. That's alleged. But of course, get caught up in that baby mama BS and that baby mama mess. Won't let her see the kid. All of a sudden money get involved, and ego get involved, and all of a sudden they snapping back and forth through social media.
Okay.
Which is dirty business because not everybody see your mess.
True. I hate when couples do that, especially with the fresh breakup couple. Then you want to out each other just to hook back up, but now everybody know. Oh, he ate your cakes the other day or whatever.
Yeah, he right here talking about I slutted you out the other night.
Yeah, so it's
I'm like, damn, bruh. There's certain things you're not supposed to talk about, but we in that time period where everybody got to know everything about your business.
Yeah, everybody wants to have something that attracts the likes and the views, so you will stoop low. That's a large part why I stay off social media. Kids, I'm not telling you to stay off social media, but just be cautious with what you put out.
hell what he talking about. Stay on social media. Ain't no.
I remember when Facebook first came out, I was saying...
Except this one.
When Facebook first came out, I was saying some wild stuff. I'm sure if I go back and look at it, I was like, damn. But I stay off of it for other reasons, but hey, just do whatever you feel is best for you.
You know one person I think don't have women problems like that, you're going to think is kind of off the wall?
Who?
Drake.
Yeah, because he's the top... Allegedly, in the women's eyes, he's the top guy. He's the one everybody want to be with.
Nah, it ain't got
That's not the reason?
Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with that.
What you say?
I say because he know how to smash and keep it moving.
True. That's what I want to know.
And do it the right way.
You know what I need? Is possibly what Drake mastered. A better release game. Releases in, I'm done with
no
you.
No Diddy.
You got to say no Diddy on that?
You got to say no
That's
Diddy.
That's a no Diddy on the release?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
How you said that?
But what I mean by release is, like, say if I'm a man with my only agenda is to go have sex with this girl. I have sex with her. She get cleaned up on me. How do I release her? How do I go ahead, do your own thing? I'm over here now. It was good, but I'm over here now. I need to beat these new doonies up.
I think...
Because I usually just ghost women, or I used to in the past. That was my method. And I grew out of that. I realized how childish and immature it was. So, yeah, to this day, I'm always experimenting with new release methods.
Well, you know why I say he wanted to do is actually know what to do because he did something smart. You remember when he put hot sauce?
Oh, yeah, in the condom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Or in the protection.
Well, it was smart.
Yeah.
Well, prophylactic.
But it was smart, but at the end of the day, that girl, I believe, did try to sue him because of that. At the end, she's wrong, though. 100. You're wrong. It was in the trash. You pulled it out, reversed it in you. Man, get out of here.
What a world we live in. And on top of that, too, I just realized it's a website somewhere out there that got a tool that will, like, show women how to take the man's, you know what I mean, out the condom and insert it into him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. To me, I think that should be against the law.
Yeah.
Because the man has no say-so in that.
Man, that's why what men got to start doing is unless you see yourself in a serious relationship with a girl, just give her a fake name.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I mean, still DNA there is still going to be it. No, this is your kid, but...
I would say this. Don't accept no prophylactic, how you say that shit?
Prophylactic.
There you go. Do not accept one from her because, she might punch a hole in the condom, but depending on where you are, that's illegal. And if you do decide to, whatever, take it with you or do what you can to flush it down the toilet.
Do you think babies come out, conception, when a baby's being conceived, when the parents make love? Do you think kids come out different based off of if their parents really loved each other or what they had to go through. Like, what if the whole generation of kids who come from being sneakily pulled out of condoms are the ones who grow up to like rocks and just weird stuff?
Or the ones that grow up to rob motherfuckers.
Or that, yeah. Because I feel like a lot of people who parents didn't love each other, those type of kids grow up the same versus the ones whose parents did love each other, those kids grow up the same. And the parents who just had an extreme sexual attraction, those kids kind of, it's something about the way you was conceived and the energies that went into it to form this child. I believe it plays a role in the lives that they live, or at least their personality.
That's possible, but also I refer a lot of this shit back to, you remember Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
You remember the story of Freddy Krueger?
How he was born or became?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they burned him up, yeah.
Well, no. How he was, or who his father was.
No, I don't remember that.
See, nobody knows. See, this is the thing. Nobody knows how Freddy Krueger was conceived.
No. His mom was raped by 1,000 maniacs or
there
something,
you go.
right? No, I'm sorry. It was I'm trying to be YouTube sensitive.
Grape. He was graped. Grape.
Her mom was great. His mom was great.
We're going to say graped.
By 1,000 maniacs.
Yeah. And you remember when he was growing up, his nickname was the son of 1,000 maniacs, son of 1,000 maniacs.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that got to do with, the outcome of the child. Because when you look at it, when the woman or the receiver has a lot of partners, you know what I mean? They have something called a canal. And no matter if the man, does whatever inside you, you still breaking through. You take on that man's spirit.
I've just recently been watching somebody on YouTube. A few people have been talking about it on YouTube about when a man ejaculates in a woman, the semen goes to her brain and it alters her mentality. So that's why, say if it's a woman who keeps hooking up with one guy, but they keep getting probably plan Bs. She never gets pregnant by this guy, but then a brand new guy comes along and impregnates her. That kid is going to have a lot of the other guys. Personality or traits.
I think what it is she took on that man's spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
That's what it is.
And they say a lot of women, that's why when women get ejaculated in by more than one guy, she can go crazy. You got too many spirits and you fighting.
That makes sense because look how a lot of women out here are bipolar.
Oh, yeah.
Bipolar, schizophrenic, on some type of head medication to calm themselves down.
Then you ask them how many baby daddies you got. They be like one per kid.
Well, not even that. How many sexual partners you got?
Sexual
what
partners.
What they call it? Pair bonding?
Peer bonding?
It's a new thing going on. They call it pair bonding now. I have no say-so in that. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but they got something called pair bonding. They said when a woman, look it up. I guess to my knowledge on that is when a woman had too many sexual partners. Mm-hmm. She takes on too many spirits, too many men. That way, if she decides to get married or settle down, she's not going to be able to pair bond with her partner because she got too many.
Too many. And that, in your opinion, or do you theorize there may be a cure for that? Like, do she got a douche super good?
Man, that's a spiritual issue.
Man, that's
that's something you really
gonna have to put some sage in herself and for one to stop her from burning all the partners.
Yeah, she gonna have to do some serious, some fasting, something. But I know what you're gonna say. Well, guys, how come guys have to? But guys are different.
Yeah, we can't because y'all don't put nothing into us to alter our mentalities, not to my knowledge.
And not only that, the guy is the giver by
Yeah.
nature. The woman is the receiver.
Yeah.
That's how that goes. I mean, it's unfair, yeah, but at the same time, we don't have the ability to bear children either.
And allegedly, women can bear children without a man. It's called what is the name of that term?
I never heard of that one before.
What is the name of that term when a woman can bear children?
So she can.
It's not immaculate conception. It's called
So she can get.
Allegedly, this has happened throughout history. It's not a common thing at all. Parthenogenesis. It's called parthenogenesis.
Never heard about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to sound ignorant here, but I highly doubt. No.
I mean, I'm open to all theories. I'll listen to it. I hear stuff out, but
yeah, you can get pregnant without the man. That's called going to the sperm bank. There you go.
Or just
even to that degree, the man has something to do with it.
Or you could just look the other way and say that thing in me identifies as a woman.
I don't know. Stubbs? No.
Man, yeah, we in a different world, man.
Stubbs,
I remember years ago when I first heard that the test tube babies, they can alter them to make them have certain traits. Like, oh, I want them to be smart in math. I want the test tube baby to be, this tall or this kind of hair. That's a scary world we live in.
You know they made a Netflix series about that?
No, what's it called?
I think it's called Altered Carbon.
A whole series? Or
it's a series, yeah. It came out a couple years, a while ago.
So it's more than one season?
I don't know if it's more than one season, but it's like a series.
I might check it out.
Like they can regrow you into what you want to be. Like you want to be taller, you want to be skinnier.
Wait. Regrow you? So what, you got to die first? Or?
Well,
they just put your consciousness somewhere and then when
it's on YouTube. What happens is, I guess they put a memory of you on like a little memory card, like you put in the computer. Yeah. And when they growing you, they can take your memory and put it in the back of your head, like the Matrix.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah. So when they done growing you, or whatever, they can insert that in you. Then your memory come back like that.
But I'm still saying, when your memory come back, you'll still be a kid, or
no, you're gonna be that new person that you.
So when they regrow you, I thought they were growing you from a baby.
No,
you're gonna be walk out 18 years old or something.
No, it's like the Matrix. You remember in the Matrix, like when they grew,
yeah,
like that.
No, I'm saying, but when do they put the memory in the back?
I guess when they take you out, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Or the bag or whatever.
I guess after you've grown to where you want to be. I'm thinking it's like, no, from a baby, you're gonna have your same mentality of you 80 years old, and then you get to just...
No, you're not going to grow up as a baby. You're going to be a fully grown person that you wanted to be.
Okay.
That's, yeah. It's called Altered Carbon.
I know I've seen it before on Netflix, but I never clicked on it. So I'm going to check it out.
What a world we live in, bro.
That's interesting.
But I want to get on to something I want to talk about that happened to me today. I'm going to call this segment my crazy moment of the day, or my crazy moment of the week, or my crazy moment ever.
Okay.
So, I've known to, when you go on social media, somebody slide in your inbox.
Mm-hmm.
So, I seen this particular female. She was attractive, but at the same time, I don't usually do all that, you know what I mean? Because I barely be on social media like that. But she was attractive. So, we start talking. We exchange numbers. I call her.
Attractive in what way? Did she have a pulse? No, I'm joking.
Hey. And, before I exchange numbers, I do the research on the profile, make sure it's not a fake profile. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because some people just put up pictures.
Yeah.
And, be catfish.
I've got it before. So, back when I had social media heavy, I did.
So, I'm on the phone with her. Hello? Say, hey, this is such and such. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Yada, yada, yada. Whoop. So not even 2 minutes in the conversation, she turned around and said, see, that's what's wrong with this bitch-ass nigga. Said, I knew his bitch-ass gonna send a screenshot and not show the money, da-da-da-da, this and the other. That's what I'm saying, girl. You know what I'm saying? Sister in the background. I mean, just snapping for like a good... She was snapping longer than we had a conversation together on the phone.
Wait, so who was snapping, her or her sister? Her, okay.
She was snapping to her sister about, I guess, whoever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this whole time, I'm thinking of Kevin Samuels. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, you do say that a lot.
So I'm like, no, she not. First impressions is everything. Then after she done griping to her sister about what had happened, she gonna get on the phone all kind of, hey, how you I said, damn, you sound like you need to call me back. You over there venting like, nah. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just call you back. Bye. Hung up the phone quick. Red flag.
It's a red flag, but I'm a different breed. I'm the type of breed when I'm socializing with a girl and I realize she ain't the one for me, I be like, I'm gonna still beat these guts up one time. So sometimes I still chill with them about a month. If I can get it within that month, I'm gonna get it. If not, then I just cut them loose.
That's F-boy energy, right?
I've always known who I was. I know who I am.
Y'all see this here? Hey, different folks, different strokes.
So back to your story though. Damn, what did I want to ask about it? I guess you're never gonna hit her back up?
No.
For one?
No.
What if she reach out to you?
Not gonna happen.
I mean, she might. Hypothetically, what if she has a 100% good reason why she snapped and she explained it to you, like, yeah, damn, I understand that.
I get that, and we all have our moments where we snap.
Yeah.
But it's ways to do things. If I don't know you and I'm trying to get to know you, I don't want to see that side of you. At least not yet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
I see what you're talking about, but you know me, I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
All right, let's talk about it.
Man, I'm trying to think of what
because it's really hard to come back from that one.
I truly don't know what all she really said. You said she was talking about the
well,
dude
to put
with
in
the
detail,
money.
she
sound like a baby daddy issue probably dealing with.
It sounds like a baby daddy, but here's the thing. She says she has no kids.
So maybe somebody just promised her money for her birthday or something. And I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So
maybe somebody owes her. Like, man, I gave you this money.
It could be. But
you know, it was tax season not that long ago. She was like, man, you said you was going to flip it. Where is that?
But either way it go, even if that's the case, that's still a red flag right there.
It's a red flag because sometimes when I talk to women in the background, they smoking. And if I'm on FaceTime or something, I see them smoking around their kids. That's a bad side to me. That's a red flag. Or if I see them cussing out their kids, the way women treat wait staff, servers, as y'all want to call it, their kids or other people's kids, that resonates with me. I see it, but again, I don't know if it's cowardice or if it's the smart move. I'm the type of dude, when I notice I'm done with a girl, I'm not going to do nothing in that moment because I don't like to create scenes. I just, when you're home, when you're safe, the next day.
You pull it to the side, you do it privately.
I do it privately, but for two, I'm a non-dramatic individual. So usually, I remember one time I took this girl on a date, right? Not even far from here, Outback Steakhouse. Horrible date. Mind you, I drove with her. I'm like, man, if I ain't drive with her, I probably would just up and leave. But,
what made the date so horrible?
Man, she just wanted to be loud and be seen by everybody. I'm like, look, everybody else doing their own thing. There's a couple over there. There's a couple over there. Everybody doing their own thing. Let them enjoy, get to know their spouse. You trying to bring all the attention to just me and you and like, oh, we the littest couple in here. I'm like, I don't do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. But again, while we was there on that date, I still paid for it. And I was like, man, I really wanted to leave, but I'm like, man, I don't know how she gonna get home. So nonetheless, I took her home. I'm the type of person.
Was this the first date?
This was the second. The first one, I can't remember what we did the first date, but it was a good date. That's why I wanted to have a second one. But once we had that one, she was just a different side.
So let me get you straight. So the first day was smooth. The second day, you saw her real side.
I saw her liquored up side because we was sitting at the bar at Outback Steakhouse, and she had like 2 or 3 shots, and I started seeing. I'm like, man, I've already dealt with girls who kind of be on the bottle and the alcohol, and I don't like to turn up girls. So, I immediately, like in the first 5-10 minutes, was like, man, I'm done with this girl. But I still stayed 30 minutes, and I'm the type of person, I make sure I get you home safely. I wait till the next day. Hey, you good? You had a good time? Once they send that text, yeah, it was good. It was fun. That's my confirmation. Hey, I didn't hurt you. This, that. Then I just block immediately. That's what type of guy I am. Get up out of here.
Well, the thing about it, what you wanted to do was end the day early. As quick as possible.
Yeah.
Which is, I get it. It's kind of difficult to do because you already there. Y'all already chilling. Then all of a sudden, when a real side started to come out, you be like, damn.
Yeah. But this other brother, I remember that the way this other dude kept looking across the room at me, he kept shaking his head like, man, you got it bad, or man, like, and I'm like, bruh, because I could tell in that moment, she was the type of girl, if I try to, what's the word I'm thinking of? If I try to just calm her down, I could tell she would have caused an even bigger scene. So I'm reading the whole scenario like, man, let me just be calm. Let me see like I'm going along with it.
But how was the first date though? If you never
cannot remember it, but I know it was a good one. Dang, what did we? Oh no, we went to Bar 7, I want to say it's called
out in Southfield.
Out in Southfield.
So she didn't get no drink or wasn't no drink then?
No, because we went there because I was already about to get food. And it was like a tag along date, really. Like I just hit her up when I was on the way somewhere, and she was like, "Oh yeah, can I go too?" And then so that first date was cool because it was more not planned. It was more of a tag along. I don't know. It was more of a hangout than a date because dates kind of add pressure. So
she didn't order no alcohol on that date.
No. It was like 1 p.m. So she didn't order nothing, and I forgot what I ate. I think she had something. And then I felt good too because she didn't order nothing super crazy either. She just got some like chicken strips or something little, and I forgot. We went, I want to say, to the movies and I forgot what we did. It was a good day.
Well, sometimes that happens. You see another side to a person you don't like, and it be like that. That happens all the time.
Yeah, it does. Now, the worst part is when you finally see that other side, but you already in love with her because so much time passed. Like, oh, I love this girl, but she just did some ratchet or low life stuff I'm not with.
Well, this wasn't that situation, was it?
No.
But see, even then, if you get to that point that you love this person, you should automatically see that side quick, almost up front before that. Yeah, you should go through that process where you know or have an idea who this person might be.
Yeah. So, what good qualities made you want to get on the phone with her, other than the fact that you said she was looking right?
Well, see, how I am, I don't like text. Well, texting is cool, but texting, you don't hear the voice. You don't hear how that person giggle. You don't hear that person react to certain things. Mm-hmm. Because one of the worst things, well, you can get away with it, but like joking, for example, saying it and texting it are two different things, because if you text it, a person might take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Depending, because it's tone, it's all that stuff. So that's why I'd rather call or FaceTime. I know we may not have time to do it, but, quick 5, 10 minute, 15-minute call.
Yeah.
Boom, we off the phone.
Especially first meet, make sure you don't get catfish. I've been catfish before.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, why all your pictures only got your shoulders up? What's going on?
Exactly. You don't see no body. You don't see nothing.
Now, some girls, again, they just don't take pictures of I pulled up on some girls thinking they're going to be, it's going to be a catfish. They themselves, and it's a lot of people look better in real life. I'll say that.
That's true. And some people just don't like taking pictures, too.
Yeah, some people, yeah.
But, see, that's why it's important to get on that video call.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah, that's why I call.
You ever been catfished before?
No. No, I have not. This is what have happened to me before. A woman's body. You think a woman's body one way, and
that's
then
another way. So a body catfish.
There you go.
A body catfish.
Because sometimes, all right, it can happen both ways. It can happen like you don't see the body, and the body be like, what the fuck, all messed up, or you see it and you just feel like, damn, she together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've had that happen a few times.
Yeah, so it can happen both in the good and the bad way.
The only thing I haven't experienced yet is taking a woman home and we start undressing and she have one of those corset bodysuits on. I don't think I ever want to experience that. I've experienced some stuff in my life.
I seen that.
I don't want to experience that.
That's a form of false advertising.
Yeah, at least go in the bathroom first, get yourself right, then come out. Because just seeing you taking all that, man, there's certain things I don't want to see. I get turned off easy by stuff.
That's the body catfish.
You sneeze the wrong way before we about to do what we do, man. I'll see you another day.
But now I want to talk about your wild story.
What wild story?
You say you were going to take a trip to a location. I'm not going to say what.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a conversation. You ain't got to get the script.
Man, bro.
No. It just don't make no sense to me.
Hey, y'all, just so y'all know I'm the editor. Y'all might not get this, but go ahead.
But no, I'm not gonna put your blast like that. But it just didn't make no sense to me.
What part didn't make sense?
Okay, I'm gonna try to speak in code, but so everybody can get it. You say you're gonna stop doing an activity.
Oh yeah.
So you can go to another place and do that activity, which makes
hopefully when I get there, yes.
Which makes no complete sense to me.
Cause I'm 3 months. It's a good. Wait, what's today? April. Yeah, that's about 3 months.
What that got to do with going?
It's discipline. You need to be rewarded.
Well, how is he stopping? What is not doing it over here?
No, it's just. I don't know why it makes sense in my head. Look. I tell people this all the time, especially women. I tell them straight up front, I'm weird. I don't even make sense to myself sometimes. I be like, why? I'm a hypocrite. Like, we could go over my flaws and real. I'm a hypocrite for real, but it just makes sense to me.
So let me ask you, not to cut you off. So would you starve yourself for 3 months because you preparing yourself for eating contests?
I don't know about 3 months, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Because you will have a bigger appetite when you get there. Now, the only thing about that is you will shock yourself. Because I pretty much am to a large degree, y'all, when I decide to eat right, I'm a fruitarian. I eat nothing but fruit. But every now and then, I need a piece of salmon. But if I go too long, like a month and a half of just fruit, then go straight into salmon, I shock my body. I felt the shock. Like, it's not, my body is like start jerking.
Well, don't you think the same thing can happen in that situation?
Possibly, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if you don't continuously do that or speak or talk.
No.
I'm just saying. Because you know how athletes are?
Yeah.
They have to continuously run. They have to continuously train. They have to continuously do this in order when they get to the sport.
But look at boxers, though. Some people allegedly boxers abstain from things like sex to be a better version of themselves. Me, I'm trying to be a better version of myself and achieve Christ consciousness.
But see, what you're doing is, you didn't say that. You say you were going over there to do that.
Yeah. When I'm done, when you achieve Christ consciousness, you got to reward yourself.
But it's sort of like the end goal is to do that.
Yeah, it's my reward.
But if you wanted to do like the Christ consciousness, how come you just want to achieve that instead of saying, I'm just going to do it?
No, that's part of it. You got to abstain to achieve it.
Okay,
I'm saying once I feel like by that time, I will have achieved it. So I got to reward myself.
It seemed like you're
and
doing
hopefully when I'm there, I can get rewarded, but because nothing's guaranteed.
So you just going to starve yourself for 3 months?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, it seems like the only reason you're doing it is because you want to go over there to do it.
Yeah. I'm not going to, yeah. It makes sense to me in my head. It feels right. I'm all for it. Let's go.
Hey.
It makes sense to me. Again, I tell women all the time I'm weird. Then months later when they be like, man, you weird. I be like, but it's so nonchalant when they say it back to me. They're like, yeah, but you did tell me that. Like, yeah, totally. Don't make sense.
Well, we all weird in our own way because we got some things that we do that make sense to us.
Yeah.
That may not make sense to others. It's just that I had to crack in on that because I don't
know how it makes sense. In my head, I'm like, yeah, it just feels right. I don't get it. I don't even get it, but it's happening. In case if y'all don't know what we're talking about I'm going to learn how to cook. I don't cook. So I'm abstaining from cooking, and when I get to Sicily, they're going to teach me how to cook and make pizzas and pastas.
Even though you can get pizzas and pastas over here.
Yeah, but I don't want no Little Caesars right now. I want that real authentic.
Who's to say they don't have their own version of Little Caesars?
They might. Because I remember I went to Canada. They got something called pizza. Pretty good, though.
I seen those.
When I used to eat it.
Yeah, I seen those. But, Canada's different. They make this shit a different way.
Yeah.
So.
I ain't gonna front. I forgot what cheese tastes like. I was telling somebody that the other day. I don't remember what cheese tastes like. I haven't eaten it in so long. I forgot what it tastes like.
We're not even supposed to be eating cow cheese.
Allegedly, melanated people aren't supposed to be eating dairy at all.
Yeah, from the cow.
Just from the cow?
Well, I heard like
goat cheese,
or even certain type of oat milk, soy milk.
No. We ain't supposed to. Melanated people are not supposed to mess with soy because it makes us infertile.
Well, anything other than probably soy or cow, because cow milk ain't nothing but pus. You know what I mean? And how they make it white is they bleach it and they pasteurize it and they go through a process.
Have you heard about the super milk that they're trying to put on the market made from roaches? Roach milk? Allegedly it's a superfood. Now, would you consume a bottle of roach milk?
It's crazy you said that because from the so-called powers that be, they're trying to influence the masses to eat bugs.
Yeah.
Instead of meat.
I remember years ago, it was this scientist somewhere over in Asia. He was pretty much making meat from fecal matter. He created a system where you go into the sewage, you take the fecal matter, you siphon through it, and I can make new forms of meat. But I'm like, nobody want to eat boo-boo meat.
You might be eating that now, I don't even know.
Yeah, you might, because in the past, I smell people cooking. I'm like, man, that meat got a weird taste, smell to it.
Especially from McDonald's.
Yeah. Man, McDonald's, you're eating humans.
I could actually believe that.
They said, no, there's some DNA in that.
Shit, even at the store. I mean, right now, remember I told you in one of the last shows, they butchering dogs. They got dog meat. They got a dog farm.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. I remember you showed me that. You sent me that YouTube video.
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
We didn't talk about it.
Oh, we didn't? Okay.
No, we didn't talk about it.
I saw this on Facebook. I forgot the name of the dog farm, but they said they've been doing that since the 80s. I thought it was illegal to butcher dogs.
Hey, I ain't even going to say where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a lobbyist, then pay. I tried to make it make sense.
I mean, could you see yourself eating? Well, then again, we don't really know what we eat.
I'll be honest. Growing up, my granddad and granny, they used to make rice and gravy all the time. I used to tear it up, man. It was so good. Then one day, somebody told me, hey, that's rabbit gravy. And I was like, what? And I was just so shocked. I didn't eat it for like 3 weeks, like rabbit gravy. But then I started thinking like, man, it tastes good. So I went back to eating it. So that may be the shock or the jerk for a lot of people, like hypothetically, all the hot dogs and all the meat we eating right now and all the Chinese food or whatever type of food, say tomorrow or tonight, they say, oh, by the way, that's rat meat and that's dog meat. A lot of y'all gonna be like, what? That's disgusting.
Possibly. And you still eating.
Going back to it, like, yeah, some people it's like, it's disgusting to know, but hey, it tastes good. Because again, all meat, all you gotta do is season it right. All meat can be good. Crow meat probably can be good. Salt and pepper, all meat.
Bottom line, if you don't grow your own food, you don't know what the hell you eat.
Yeah, you really don't.
You don't know anything. You don't know what the hell is in it.
I just made some mushrooms. I don't know. I just created something yesterday. I just had some mushrooms in a pot, and I'm just throwing random seasonings. It turned out so good.
Well, technically, even if you get your food or meat or whatever from the supermarket, you don't know where the hell that came from.
Yeah, you don't know where it came from.
You don't know what type of pesticides they put on it.
That's right.
If you don't literally grow your own food, grow your own chickens and stuff, you don't know what the hell you eating.
Buy yourself some property with a little bit of land, and or a lot of land, as much land as you can, and grow on your own land. And say if you grow in abundance, sell to your neighbors. And then on top of that, hey, you growing rice, they growing apples, they growing oranges. Y'all all start trading. Create your own little village.
It's so funny how they try to make stuff like that illegal.
Yeah. But again, once you learn law, hey man, this is my property. I can do what I want on it.
You can't. You actually can.
Yeah.
Don't let these people scare you and stopping you into knowing what you can and can't do. Because as you can see, we going into time right now where things are going to get very, very interesting. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Especially with this whole, what's really crazy right now? This whole push toward electric vehicles, EV vehicles.
I was talking about that today.
Look,
about them lithium batteries keep catching on fire. Y'all remember this winter? It was so cold. A lot of them electric vehicles wouldn't even start up. They wouldn't even work. That's why you got to ask yourself, why is the price going down and down and down? The price of the vehicles. What they came in at $60,000 a pop?
Something like that.
Something now they down there. You can get something for $20,000, $30,000. What's going on? Especially if it's a hot commodity. What's going on?
You want to hear something so crazy about that?
What?
Let's say like rental car agencies. Let's say if they want to rent some EV vehicles. Do you know they got to build brick walls away from their other cars and park it there? And the reason why they do is because just in case it catch fire, they don't want it to spread.
That makes sense.
And on top of that too, the fire department don't even know how to put out these fires because that's a chemical fire.
It's a chemical.
You can't just put water on it.
Yeah, you can't put water on it, and if so, it's battery banks. So once you put the fire out for one battery bank, another one can go off because of the heat from the other one, and it can just burn for hours. You right, it's chemicals, it's foam. You could throw some type of specially made cloth over it to smother it.
We took education for that, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't just use a fire extinguisher, water, none of that. None of that works.
No.
So
I wouldn't even fight a car fire nowadays. There's so much chemicals in the whole car. Like you get close to it, inhale the wrong thing. Say goodbye to your lungs.
See, and that's the main reason why these EVs are not selling. They're not talking about that.
No, man, I talked to, who was I talking to today? I was talking to a female today. She said, I don't care. I still want to buy one because I like the way they look. I'm like, you have fun with that. Who was it? What female was I around today? It was somebody. Just
because you like I like the way a Camaro look don't mean I want to buy it.
Oh, yeah. No. I like the way a lot of sports cars look, but they're too low to the ground. I'm an SUV type of person. I need something that a car I get up into and down out of, not the opposite. I don't want to get down into a car and rise up out of it. I don't like that.
I'm the same way, but it's if you had it like that, it's important to have two, maybe a car and an SUV.
Yeah.
Because I like big SUV, like Suburbans and Tahoes.
Well, if I could live my perfect life, I would have somewhat of a rundown car, and then I have like a real nice. What kind of real nice car would I want? I've been looking into them Genesis cars lately. Genesis is a company I discovered. Probably just get a nice.
That's a Chrysler car right there.
Oh, it is Chrysler Genesis. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
okay.
Chrysler.
But no, I would get like a little luxury car that I rarely bring out the garage. I'd be one of them guys on the block, like, yeah, I know he got a Ferrari in there, or he got another car in there, but I don't never really drive it like that.
Well, like I said, I like big trucks.
Okay.
Like Rams and Suburbans and Tahoes.
What would be your top two cars if you just had a 2-car garage and whatever you want?
It's gonna be a car for show. A regular car.
A regular everyday car?
Well, you know, like a regular, like a mid-sized car,
Okay.
but it's gonna be nice. It's not gonna be like a Camaro or nothing like that, but it's gonna be something, you know.
See, I gotta have me a regular everyday car because I don't like people to think I got it. Like that's why I'm always below the radar. Even if I tell people all the time, if I was ever a millionaire, nobody would ever know.
You know what I really like, low key, and I always wanted one. I like those RVs that look like tour buses.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Them luxury RV.
I know what you're talking about.
I like
them. What is the name of them? I know what you're talking about though.
I like those, and I like the ones where, like, it's big, but at the same time, you can, if you wanted to bring a car with you instead of attaching it to it, you can put it in like a little underneath the RV and drive around.
Oh, okay. I thought I knew what you was talking about.
Yeah, going through the side.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you park somewhere, instead of taking the big ass RV to the
I
store,
thought you was talking about what excursion? You know them type of Mercedes trucks, vans that Amazon drivers drive.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
That's what I thought you was talking about.
No,
at
I'm
first,
talking
but now
about.
you're
I'm talking about them big ass,
yeah,
like them big ass RV type.
Yeah.
Like you see the tour buses.
Yeah.
Like that. I always wanted one of those.
Man, you going big with one of those too. If you know where to park, man, life is cheap for real.
Yeah, but
Other than gas, like you gonna spend a lot of money on gas.
Now the one I'm thinking about costs close to $1 million.
Damn.
But at the same
It's
time,
electric or what? Why do you think it's that price?
because it's a luxury RV.
RV,
And on
okay.
top of that too, you have enough space in it where you can put a personal car in there. It's like a drawer. You slide.
The personal car, it has to be a sedan type car.
Yeah, it can't be no big. No,
Okay.
it has to be like a regular mid-sized vehicle.
Because most RVs, you just with the hitch on the back, you could just have
Yeah.
a car trailing it, but you one's like,
I want the one
want
like
it in it.
Yeah, you can slide it like a drawer. You slide it underneath it.
Man, you trying to go big. But no, I definitely have dreams. All pipe dreams must be fulfilled, must become bring it to fruition. I hope it happens for you.
Hey, maybe not. But at the same time, I still want a house
Yeah.
to park it at. It's just the RV, like, ain't nothing like hitting that road.
Yeah.
Hitting the road is different.
I always wondered, did I ever want to be one of those type of people with a boat? I don't think I ever want a boat, but I want access to a boat. Like my neighbor always cool with me just taking it. Man, I could get your boat. Go ahead.
I'm not a big fan of being on water like that.
Can you swim?
No.
Oh, brother. Come on, brother.
Don't stereotype me.
Hey, everybody fits stereotypes. That's one you fit.
You can swim?
Yeah.
No. Right.
Now, it's weird because I can't tread water, and I think it's because somebody told me it's because of bone density. I can't tread water, so I can't just stand there going like this. But as long as I'm like swimming, I can go.
Nah. Nope. I can act like I'm swimming in the water, playing like you know what you're doing, but you don't know the hell
What,
you
till you stand up?
Right. You really standing up and you.
But yeah, I guess that's the episode for today, y'all.
All right, now
And
check back with us in about a week. We'll have another one ready for y'all.
In the comments, tell us your thoughts on all the topics we visited. The OJ. Oh, wait. Moment of silence for Kevin Samuels and OJ. All right. A moment of silence for anybody else? Anybody pass away recently?
Can't think of anybody right now.
I guess even Michael Jackson, people from way back then.
Tupac, Biggie,
All people I'm fans of.
all the people who made an influence, all positive influences, things like that.
Uncle Phil?
Uncle Phil too. Who else? Anybody who made an impact on
Prince?
life. Bernie Mac.
Definitely Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Patrice O'Neal?
Patrice O'Neal. Tiny Zeus. Debo.
Oh, Debo, yep.
Basically half the cast from Friday.
Yeah, man, I was just about to say that. The cast of Friday, man, rest in peace.
Yeah, half the
Dang, a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of folks.
Man, I can't think of all the names right now.
Heavy D.
Oh, yeah, Heavy D.
John Witherspoon, of course.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's Friday cast, too. Well, yeah, you got to say his name.
You got to say his name individually. Charlie Murphy.
Ezel passed away, right?
Him too.
I'm sorry, I can't think of his real name.
Ronaldo Ray.
Dang, yeah, Charlie Murphy, another good one.
Yeah, Charlie Murphy.
I am blanking. I'm up here blanking on names. You going crazy.
Hank Aaron. Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, yep.
You know when you look back at this, you be like, damn, all these people died.
Man.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, my. Kobe, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That's still hit home for me.
Man.
I still couldn't believe that one.
And you already said Tupac, Biggie, Big L, all the rappers. There's so many rappers. XXX Tentacion. I will say, when you died, unfortunately, I'm one of those people listen to your music after you passed, and you was really onto something. You made good music that I listen to this day.
Nipsey Hussle.
Juice WRLD.
Pop Smoke.
Mac Miller. Pop Smoke.
A lot of folks went out. I don't know these people personally, but it's bad to mock the dead.
Yeah. You ever met a celebrity?
Yeah.
Who?
You gonna laugh. I met Kwame Kilpatrick.
He's a celebrity to you?
Well, he was the mayor.
I guess.
John Sally.
Why that name sound familiar? Who is that?
Part of the original Bad Boys back in the late 80s.
I can't. What song?
You know the Bad Boys, the Pistons?
Oh, I should have known. He said, I'm thinking of Bad Boys Records.
Hey, flame him in the comment section for that.
Man, I'm cut them comments off.
Who you,
I met LL. That's the first celebrity I ever met.
You met somebody else before, too. You told me you met Jordan Peele.
Yeah. In Detroit, Midtown. He tried to get in my car. He thought I was an Uber. He kept pulling on the door. And, dang, who else?
Oh, wow.
There's a few people. I got some pictures.
I met Tim Meadows. He's the guy who played the ladies' man. Leon Phelps. He was on Saturday Night Live, black dude.
Oh, I should have known that. Yeah.
He from here. He from Detroit.
Man.
I didn't know that.
That was one of the funniest scenes when they made him eat the boo-boo.
Yeah. The ladies' man. Yeah, I met him. It was awkward because
I should have known his name once you said Leon Phelps. I'm sorry. I know you. Don't think I don't.
Yeah, Leon Phelps. I saw him in line. I'm like, because I was at Starbucks.
Yeah.
I saw him like, he looked familiar. And he looked at me and did one of these. I'm like, that's him.
Yeah, Leon Phelps. The Black Power Ranger.
You met the Black Power Ranger?
Yeah. Yumacon. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Something like that. A few people. I can't think of the dude's name. He was the dad that was in ATL. And I know his name.
You talking about Uncle Junior?
No.
Dad and ATL with T.I.
With T.I.
Dad, that's their uncle. Uncle Junior.
It might be him. Man, I got a picture with this guy. He was on my social media back when I had it years ago.
He played in Fences. That guy.
I don't remember him in Fences. With Denzel Washington.
He played Bubba Gump.
No. We taking two different people. He played. What else? Other movies did he play in?
You must be talking about New Daddy.
I think so. What was his name? My phone upstairs. Yeah, I would go.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm trying to think of other movies he played in. He got that voice like he's always like a detective or something. What is his name?
I'm gonna look him up.
I know. Give me multiple choice. I could get it right. I know his name.
We going.
Keith David. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Keith David. Yeah.
I mean,
he one of them guys where you don't remember his name, but you know who he is.
See, I just got it before you said I needed just time. It's a few other celebrities I met. I met Marv one. A lot of battle rappers. Battle rappers are celebrities to me.
Said Marv one.
Big T. Damn, who else? Several celebrities. Have I met a female celebrity? That's a celebrity to me. I can't think of any females. Oh, you know who I met? I shouldn't even say. Hey, I should.
No,
bruh. I can't even tell the full story. I can't tell the full. No. Come on. I can't tell the full story, but I was at Fairlane Mall. It was this woman. Oh my goodness. I was about to go holler at her. My homeboy was like, bruh, don't go talk to her. She with her kids. And I'm like, bruh, because I've talked to women with kids before. You just got to be very respectful. Don't just go up there, what up, Ma? You can't be like you at the club. You got to be more respectful. Like, even let the kids look up, like, yeah, he's a nice guy. Mm-hmm. But my homeboy kept saying, bruh, do not go talk to her. And I did just still say, hey, how you doing? As I was walking by her, she said, how are you doing? That was our interaction. But I wanted to go up and actually get on. But it was the body.
Buffy the Body?
Not Buffy the Body, the XXX star. Porn star, the body.
Oh, light skin.
I think she light skin, and she be on.
Start with a P.
Yeah, I'm saying she's the porn star.
Yeah, Pinky.
No, it's not Pinky. It's a girl that be with Pinky all the time. Her name is The Body. She's from
Cherokee.
Not Cherokee. Her name is The Body. You probably don't want to look that up on your phone, but her name is The Body. It's weird, and I never watched her videos because it's weird. In videos, she wasn't my type, but when I seen her,
you said, yeah.
When I seen her in person,
people usually like that.
The reason why I never liked her in videos because I just thought she was like 6'1". For some reason, I thought she was tall and statuous. But when I seen her in person, I was like, wait, that's her? And so
we're going to end this show because if we keep talking, we supposed to end the show 10 minutes ago. We'll keep talking about this. We'll be going for another damn hour. So that's our show for today.
Yeah, peace out. The date again, April 26th, 2024. They doing what's it called right now in Detroit?
NFL draft.
I'm not going downtown for it. I heard it's $100 for parking.
I'll be down there.
Enjoy it then, brother.
Dang, but peace.
Peace.